Hey everyone, it's Jesse here from OsxTipsandTricks.com, and today we're going to be doing an app review for the new weather app available for iOS called SkyMotion. So SkyMotion is a little bit different than a lot of other weather apps that you've seen previously in that it concentrates on real-time, accurate, crowdsourced data for precipitation. So we're going to take a look at that. So what SkyMotion does that sets it aside from the other weather apps that are out there is SkyMotion uses proprietary 2-hour precipitation forecasting tech called nowcasting. That's proprietary to SkyMotion, and this predicts all the precipitation in North America using Doppler radar and other weather observations. So as you can see, it has a 5-minute countdown at the top for the current nowcast, and SkyMotion claims that it's so precise that it offers a minute-by-minute estimate on when precipitation will start and end for your specific area. It allows you to make plans and actually coordinate around the weather, unlike a lot of other weather apps out there. So you can see that I've added Ottawa, Ontario here, and it's showing us 23 degrees with no rain for the next 119 minutes. So that's going to update itself in the next 4 minutes and 5 seconds there that you can see counting down. So if we scroll down, we see a localized report for the afternoon, evening, nighttime, and what's going to happen tomorrow morning. So that's good for generalizations. And down, if you scroll down a little bit further, you can see that we actually have it sorted out by hour of what's going to be happening. And then at the very bottom, you get a 7-day forecast on what the chance of precipitation is going to be for the next week that we're looking at there. So the neat thing that's very neat about SkyActiv is that it actually not only can predict the general area that you are in, but it can also use your GPS to give you exact coordinates of what the weather will be like in your exact location at that time. So using your current or favorite GPS location, SkyMotion localizes the precipitation report with an accuracy of 0.6 by 0.6 miles resolution. So that means that you're going to be receiving weather information for your exact area. If it's raining or if there are clear skies, you can see that for your exact area that you're in. I have mine set as localized now, but whenever you set the current location to actually be triangulated with the GPS, you'll see your exact street address of where you are, which is pretty cool. As I mentioned before, SkyMotion actually concentrates on precipitation forecasts in the very short term for the maximum accuracy. So traditional weather apps and precipitation forecasts, they mostly focus on the long term, and those can be very unpredictable. Say when the weatherman says it's going to rain, well, you actually know down to the minute now of when it's actually going to rain, if it is going to rain. So we've talked a lot about rain, but it's not just rain, it actually works in all seasons. SkyMotion can detect rain, snow, freezing rain, ice pellets, mixed precipitation, and also hail. So SkyActiv is can be used in any of the seasons, and it's not just for summer, which is very good. So right now, SkyActiv is available for North America, so it can work for any US city and any Canadian city. Currently, there's not support for anything other than US and Canada. But it is a very different look at how weather should be displayed in an app. The app itself is very slick. The animations are nice. You can actually take the current weather and you have the ability to export it. So you can export that by message or email, Twitter, post it on your Facebook. You also have the ability that's very neat with SkyActiv that not very many other weather applications have, that we were talking about previously with crowdsourcing your information on the weather. So depending on where you are and if you have your GPS data activated, you can click on the eye in the top right hand corner and you can actually report what the weather is like where you currently are. So right now, in Ottawa, it's overcast today, so I'm going to click on overcast and I'm going to submit that. So it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to do that, as it can, the crowdsourced information can affect the data for people's weather around you, and yes, I'm sure, because that's what it is like today. It's not very nice out. So in about 30 seconds, it's going to go ahead and update the next forecast for Ottawa, Ontario. But as you can see, the app itself is very nice. Works well. It works very slick. It's available for iOS right now, but I am on the free version, so you can see the ads there at the bottom. But it also is available from the App Store for purchase, which once you do purchase, you can remove those ads. It's very easy also if we're in Canadian, so you have the Canadian Celsius. But if you want to switch it to Fahrenheit, it's just one click, and that switches to Fahrenheit instantly. So it's very nice to be able to switch that easily without digging in so deep into different menus. Another nice feature of it is that you can actually have favorites listed. So if you want to pick another location, let's say we want to have Toronto, Ontario, you can search that, and then you can have Toronto's weather added. So that's very cool. It remembers where you were previously, so you can have Ottawa listed as a favorite, and you can jump back and forth in between the different cities that you've added. So that's it for SkyMotion. It's a very neat app if you're looking for a different take on weather applications for your iPhone or iOS device, and it's available now in the App Store. Thanks for watching.